When we think about where our culture is today, it seems that many of us, myself included, sometimes are saying, why doesn't someone do something? Well, this is doing something, and this is doing something that matters. Voices of Discovery is a series of courses that we're offering. There are two types. One is a 3-credit course, and one of them is a faculty-sponsored program. So the 3-credit course, Voices of Discovery, is an interdisciplinary course that introduces students to different aspects of identity, social identity, and how, as Americans and global citizens, we need to be able to negotiate differences in people's identities so that we can work with them, build teams, and be really responsible and engaged citizens of our democracy and of our global community. In our diverse democracy and global community, people are not often able to talk and work with people who are different. The dialogues that we form are with students that we choose intentionally from different identities to be in a dialogue so that we can balance out the relative power, so that students can talk about privileges that they have because of how they were born, what identities they were born with, and then oppressions that people experience because of identities that they were born with. And then understanding how we each have privilege and how we each are discriminated against in some way in our daily lives. And then understand how we can work with other people across the balance of power to create organizations and structures where we can bring the best ideas into a group so that the group or the project or the program or the company can excel. So Voices and Intro to Voices both will help students to stretch beyond what is comfortable so that your world becomes bigger and you have more comfort with more different kinds of people. So your comfort actually expands as you expand your comfort zone. I love supporting students as they're growing into the best version of themselves. And when students are wrestling with the existential questions of life, when they're asking, how can I make this a better world for myself and for others, I want to resource them to the extent possible. And so students growing, developing, and working with others to make our campus and our community and our world better is worthy of my own lifetime commitment. Be the Change, Miami.